So good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Hanoi. Good morning, everybody.
How's everything?
Oh, I'm raring to go. I'm off on vacation this afternoon, so
Great,
I'm
great.
looking forward to the sun.
I see that. Well, you mentioned we should go for hands one and two from last month.
Yeah, maybe four, I suppose.
Okay, let's check then. This is number one, right?
Yeah, yeah. One was surprisingly low scoring. So many people bidding way underbidding,
Yeah, yeah.
which
When we discussed this hand, I said a Q bid, or you mentioned getting to game right away. We're
either
like,
four spades or two hearts seem to be the obvious choices.
yeah,
But more than 50% of competitors bid either one spade or two spades.
yeah. That's too little. We mentioned that.
I mean, for some reason, it's one of the big things that I find people seem hard to understand is responding to takeout doubles. Uh, what you have to think of is that partner has opened your longest suit and you're supporting him. Because effectively, when it goes a heart double, partner's effectively shown an opening bid before spades most of the time.
Okay.
So you have to think about what you would bid opposite an opening bid before spades. I mean, clearly you wouldn't pass here with this hand, and you wouldn't just bid two spades, would you?
Yeah.
So, and the only danger of bidding four spades is you may miss six diamonds. Four spades seems to be the value bid.
Yeah, we mentioned that, and also, um, I mean, you got a void, and your suits are well are good. Yeah, Queen, 10, Ace, Jack. So, I mean, your
Well, I
your
mean,
hiker points are
the,
not
the
wasted.
danger with the two dangers of bidding four spades are that my partner may have uh, a strong double. He may have a very strong hand of clubs, or he may have a very strong balanced hand. But I mean, if he has one of those, he'll have to sort it out.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing about being two hearts, although it came a second.
Yeah, well, two hearts is the alternative. Yeah.
Yeah, two hearts gives you more
Well, he bids three.
space
Let's
to
say he
have.
bids three. Let's say he bids three clubs, and now you bid three spades. And if you belong in diamonds, you may find that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to force the game basically. So there is some discussion about the meaning of three spades. Now, I always teach my students that sort of one spade shows about 0 to 7, and two spades shows about 8 to 11 with four spades, and three spades shows 8 to 11 with five spades, and four spades shows 8 to 11 with six spades. And obviously, you can adjust it a little bit for extra shape, or if you had a six count with five spades, you would still bid two spades and treat that as the extra spade as worth a couple of points.
Mm.
But I've also heard the idea that two spades is sort of invitational with four or five spades, and three spades is preemptive. I don't really see why you want to preempt with
Yeah,
opposite partners preempt, but I mean
that makes no sense.
there's I mean I guess if you got Jack to six and a one count or something, you want to be able to. I mean that'd be a useful thing to have, but I think on balance, I'd rather three spades just owns an extra spade.
Agreed.
On grounds of frequency, you're far more likely to have that hand that wants to bid a little more than two spades because you have an extra trump. Then you want to preempt opposite partners take out double. So
That's right. Well, I think this one is very straightforward. I mean, people need to get their evaluation better in these situations, as you say, because
yeah. I mean, it's well, this is an area, and hopefully a number of people can learn something from this hand
yeah.
because it's
All right,
you know
and
if you think of partner having shown an opening bid before spade, what would you bid? So
yeah. All right, let's see number two, where also
number
the
two was
average
the
was
other.
even lower.
Yeah, two was the other one that everybody struggled with. Again, a, a, a huge majority underbidding. Uh, Almost 50% bid five clubs,
Yeah.
and 13% actually bid four clubs,
Okay.
whereas most of the panel are making a slam try. And the question is, how do you make a slam try? And the panel was sort of split between whether you bid four spades and let partner take over, or whether you just bid backward and on the basis that if he had one, he'd bid five clubs and you'd pass, and if he had two, you would bid the slam. I don't know if people didn't sort of make the connection that the partner almost certainly had the singleton spade. But I mean, you can construct lots of hands for partner. You can construct a six count where slam is playable, i.e., singleton two small, ace to six, ace to four, king to six.
Yeah.
He's bound to have something more than that. The king of diamonds, the queen of hearts, you know. So bidding just, I mean, five clubs, as it happens on the hand, turned out to be right because partner had, king queen just six spades, king queens of five diamonds or something. But so there were two aces missing. But um, so those who bid five clubs would have scored a lucky flat board. But I think it's certainly right to look. I think David Byrne made the point that the problem with four spades is that partner can have some pretty minimum opening bids where slam is cold, and he's maybe not going to appreciate that that's all we need. So probably four no trump is better, but the majority vote was for four spades. So but those were the two winning choices, and only 20% of competitors did one or the other.
Okay. And but you say in the real hand,
Yeah.
if you try for spades or for no trump, you go overboard, or
No, I mean, four no trump partner bids five clubs. He's only got one key card, so as long as you're playing 14-30 rather than 30-41.
we spoke about the potential of the hand because we have lots of controls, ace king in hearts and ace of clubs, the singleton in diamonds, as you
Yeah,
say. We can imagine the singleton.
Partner's almost certainly got one spade, and he
Yeah,
didn't make a support double, so he doesn't have three hearts.
yeah, yeah,
So he's got, four diamonds and six clubs, or three diamonds and seven clubs, and he has opened the bidding. So it's fairly likely that he's going to have the ace of diamonds and the king of clubs. I
yeah,
mean, 'cause most of his points are going to be in or the ace of spades even. He might have a single ace of spades and queen to four diamonds, I suppose. But he's quite likely to have two key cards
yeah. Yeah, I mean, he opened the business.
because most of his points are going to be in the minors. And he opened the bidding, so
Great. All right, let's go then to this month
yeah.
where we have a second seed pass
Yeah, I've got quite a lot of answers in already, about 10, I think. So,
Mm, okay, so we have some comparisons that we can
yeah,
make.
no, I think this is quite difficult.
Yeah, well, here we've got 10 high card points and King Jack in left hand opponent's suit, which is not so good. Um, I suppose we could be the three hearts, but also three clubs, and yeah, I think that those are like two options that I can think of.
I
I
could
don't
just
know if
say,
two spades is
yeah, well, two clubs, two hearts, two spades, three clubs, three hearts are all options.
okay. Okay, so would you downgrade the hand so much because of King Jack?
Well, maybe. I mean, you might bid two hearts, intending if lefty bids two spades, that comes back to you. You can bid three clubs.
Okay,
Uh, that would show four hearts and five clubs.
okay,
Because if you had five hearts, you would bid two hearts and then three hearts. If you were going to bid twice. Um, so that's one possibility. Three clubs is a possibility. In fact, at the table, three clubs might have been the winning bid. Because the opponents can make three spades and you can't make, you're one off with three clubs, but three hearts is not so good. You probably go for 200 in three hearts if the opponents choose to defend. Um, you might be two spades. The danger of two spades is you end up playing the hand the wrong way round. Let's say you bid two spades and part of it's three diamonds and you now bid, no, no, you're going to bid three hearts anyway. That's possible. If you bid two spades and part of it's three clubs, then you've got to pass.
yeah,
I'm not sure two spades solves the problem. Whatever partner does, you're going to have. You're not. I think it's not going to be clear what you should do on the next round.
yeah. So it's better to right side the hand by beating ourselves.
Well, clubs or hearts, yeah, whichever one you bid, and you might bid two clubs, hoping it goes two spades past double. When you can get hearts into the game, then that's another option.
Okay, so again, if you beat two clubs and comes to spades, pass, you double to show hearts.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
what
mean,
is the difference between that and being, as you said before, two hearts and then three clubs after two spades?
yeah, yeah.
That's better. I mean,
Well, yeah, or you can bid three clubs or three hearts straight away. I mean, it's those are the options really. Plus two spades, which I'm not sure is very good. I mean, two spades sounds like a good idea because you've got a maximum. You want to, you've passed hand, so you tell partner you've got a maximum, but I'm not quite sure what you're going to do on the next round.
of course. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this one is gonna be tough. And what is there any of those beats winning at the moment?
Yeah, three hearts is slightly ahead, but I've got votes for two spades, two hearts, two clubs. None for three clubs yet, but there probably will be.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
see number two.
Yeah, I've got votes for three different options.
Three different options. I think um, I would say pass for diamonds and five diamonds.
Votes I've got are for pass five diamonds and six diamonds.
Pass five diamonds and six diamonds. Oh wow. Yeah,
And
well, it's not.
you can't bid four diamonds on that, I don't think.
No. Yeah, right.
I mean, partners doubled at
Oh, the four level. Yeah,
the four level. You've got two aces and a singleton. You know partners short in clubs.
yeah.
And he's likely to have at least three diamonds. Because if he was 5-5 in the majors, he would have bid four. Oh, he couldn't bid four clubs, I see. No, he could be 5-5 or 2-1, I suppose. Um, but I still think four diamonds is just not enough. Although, again, you see, we're going to have competitors responding to take out double. They just bid the longest suit. So there will be people bidding four diamonds.
We're thinking more about the experts here. So
Yeah,
as you say, yeah, two aces and a singleton is a lot,
yeah.
and we expect partner to be short in clubs, so it's manageable. The problem here is, of course, for diamonds, it's not forcing, and I don't think we have any way to invite to slam.
No.
So
Although David Bird pointed out that five diamonds can win in two ways, in that it might just be the right contract and partner might be able to raise when it's right to do so. As it was, six diamonds was okay and would have made. Um, but pass is probably the winning option. Although it's unfortunate that your heart is the 10 because dummy had king to four and partner had ace jack nine to five. So when you led the 10, he let it run to the queen and he got his two heart tricks, but you could have got two roughs, the ace of hearts and two roughs for 800. So if you're a singleton had been a smaller one, you'd have got 800.
okay,
But the pass is actually pass does better than five diamonds, as it happens.
yeah. If we get to 800, as you say, well, um,
And even if
yeah,
you only get 500, it beats the 420s.
yeah, yeah, of course. Um,
And I mean, six diamonds needed you to play the trumps for no loser after they played club club and partner had singleton club and king jack one diamond. So he has to rough with the singleton. So you need either 2-2 trump break or you can play for queen to three onside.
okay, I'm finished.
As it happened, it was queen one onside, so whatever you did worked.
Yeah, what do you think about that defense? Do you think it is right to let the ten of hearts
Well,
run,
it
or
depends.
do you think it's
I'm not
better
sure.
having partner passed for clubs doubled? Don't you think it's
Yeah,
better to take the ace?
it probably is. Yeah, because he's very likely to have a singleton to pass the double.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess he could have a more balanced hand.
but then
Could be
maybe
three.
you would lead for from more strength, I guess.
Well, he might need 10 doubleton in one of partner's suits, I suppose.
Mm.
Um, it's possible.
Okay, let's see number three. Partner open a club, they beat one heart, and we've got I think fairly normal two no trump bid, an invitation.
Well, I've got votes for three options so far,
Three options.
none of which are two no trumps.
Oh, wow. But it's two no trump natural here, or
Is what?
okay? So I suppose one no trump.
Yeah, that's certainly one option.
Okay. Well, and the other two, I have no idea. I don't think we should double because that shows um, for spades.
Yeah, well, I did double at the table.
Who?
The reason, yeah, because I don't like to ace to three is I want to give partner a chance to bid no trumps the other way round. If he's
Oh,
got
okay.
queen
Yeah,
X,
yeah, yeah. Of
if he's
course, your
got
partner has.
Queen X or Jack 10X or some sort of holding.
Okay. So what? Two
Um,
diamonds? Two diamonds then?
yeah, that's the other one I've got votes for is two diamonds.
Mm.
Although bidding two diamonds thought it was absolutely normal. I don't like two diamonds at all, but it didn't even occur to me to bid two diamonds. Um, at the table, I doubled partner bid a spade on his king to three, and I bid a no trump, and we played there for 80, 90 or something, or maybe 120 because they didn't need a spade because we'd bid and supported the suit. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, at match points, imps you would be more inclined to bid two no trump maybe or two diamonds,
Mm,
but at match points, I don't think it's that good a hand.
okay, okay.
The heart stop is bad positional. You've got no trick source. No, I think it was just a question of we had nine tricks and we had eight tricks. It was a partner had something like king to three, three low, ace to three, and ace 10 one, and ace king one or something. Uh, yeah, ace king of clubs, ace of diamonds, and king of spades. So they led a heart and set the hearts off. We took the diamond, and that's which lost, and they cashed their hearts. So we lost four hearts and a diamond. We had ace king of clubs, the ace of hearts, and the diamond suit. Ace 10 one opposite the queen jack to four. So the 120 was a normal sort of result. He's been two no trump, of course, partner on bid three on his 14 count.
Yeah, our hand is very flat, as you say, and well, I sort of predict that most people are going to be there to know Trump because that seems to be the value bid of the hand. However, as you say, being so flat and in a way, it's aces and spaces. I mean,
Well, the voting at the moment is four for two diamonds, four for double, and two for one no trump.
wow, four double. I thought double was gonna be the lowest.
At the moment. I think Larry Cohen said something like, all my students should notice that double promises four spades. This is note the quotation marks around promises.
Okay, right.
Hand four is, I think, this month's breather.
Here, partner. Wow. Wow, this is quite a good hand. I suppose four spades.
That's possible.
Five no trump,
That's possible. Yeah.
six diamond,
Yeah, you could bid six times. Not unreasonable.
and well, six hearts. But
No, you can't bid six times.
yeah, the way to six hearts then is by final trump, I guess. If partner beats it. So yeah, I would say, is there any option there?
Well, at the moment, I've got votes for double, three no trump, and four diamonds.
Double three, three no trump.
Yeah. Three no trump sounds a bit weak to me. Four no trump maybe is better. If you're gonna just make, if you're gonna, hey, David Bird said I bid three no trump rather than six diamonds, and then suppress a groan when dummy appears. Um, I think six diamonds is quite a likely contract. It does depend. You see, Marty Bergen pointed out that one of the problems is that four diamonds should be a transfer here.
Mm,
Um, in the RealBridge system, we don't play Texas, but a lot of people will play four diamonds as transfer in this auction.
yeah.
Um, it's interesting to know what the competitors will do on this hand. I think four no trump is better than three no trump, but
But I suppose for no Trump is some sort of
well, it's quantitative
quantitative.
range. Partners no, partners overcall two no trump, so four no trump is natural. It's a slam try.
Yeah, well, this one, yeah, this one is
I mean, at the moment, double is winning, but I don't. So I wonder. Trouble with double is partner's going to pass quite a lot of the time, but I'm not sure I want him to pass.
yeah.
Let's
Well,
see,
but
can you see?
partner knows we've got a singleton spade, I suppose. So
Well, yeah, but he doesn't know we've got the source of traits.
yeah,
I think he's going to pass. We're going to get, especially at this vulnerability, we're going to get 200 out of three spades with six diamonds cold.
yeah.
So I'm not sure I like double particularly, but the panel seems to like it at the moment.
Okay.
I'd rather bid four no trump or something like that. But
Yeah, that sounds better.
now, believe it or not, I've already got votes for eight different options on this one.
On the next
Yeah,
eight,
eight.
this is number five. Hmm. Well, one club, we beat one spade, then two diamonds, partner beat two hearts, which is reverse, and then three diamonds by them. We double, which I suppose is for penalties.
Mhm.
And then partner beat three hearts, which might be the 6-5, I guess. And yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
we know
guess, huh?
partners 2506 or 1517, 1507, something like that.
Yeah, so I suppose the possibilities are uh, someone might have been the Bruno Trump, which
Yeah, three of them. That's
I
three of
don't
Trump
like
is one option.
much. But also for hearts.
That's another option. Yeah.
I mean, we have King 10, which is not a bad fit, I suppose. I guess somebody beat the clubs, four clubs, or maybe even five clubs,
Yeah. Four clubs, five clubs, and six clubs I got votes for.
and six clubs. Okay. And then I'm missing three beats. Oh my god, three more beats. Pass.
That's another I got a vote for pass.
Wow.
Amazing that you have a vote for six clubs and for pass.
Yeah. Do they have the same cards?
Yeah, that's it. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, three spades and four diamonds.
Three spades. Three
Well, it must be
spades.
it must be a cubid.
Um,
I mean, you've doubled three diamonds.
yeah.
You didn't bid three spades on the previous round, so
Yeah.
it can't be natural.
Yeah. And for
The problem
diamonds is
is,
also a cubit again. suppose.
Well, yeah, the problem with four diamonds, I don't know quite what you expect partner to tell you. I mean, he's already told you what he's got.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
the thing is that you see, I think that if you really think about the hand, let's say he's got, let's say the hearts are solid
okay.
and the clubs are solid missing a loser. Let's say you're missing the ace of clubs. So give him ace, queen,
Jack,
jack to five hearts and king, queen, jack to six clubs.
okay.
Where do you want to play the hand?
Mm. Well, he's gonna be roughing, I guess. So maybe five clubs is better.
Well, that hand you want to play in six clubs.
Oh,
The hand
yeah,
he
well,
actually had was he actually had that hand missing the queen of hearts. But you see that hand, you're going to go down in four hearts if the hearts are four two because they're going to
yeah,
leave a
because we're gonna
diamond.
start.
You're going to leave a diamond. You have to rough.
Yeah,
Now you're down to a 4-2 fit.
yeah,
When you knock out the ace of clubs, they make you rough again.
yeah,
So you've lost control.
definitely.
So I think the thing about this hand is you want to play the hand in clubs, almost certainly. Although it's match points, I made it match points specifically to tempt people to bid four hearts. But I'm pretty sure five clubs, four clubs is forcing, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Although again, what's partner supposed to do? I mean, what's he going to tell you that you don't really know? He'll bid four diamonds. You know, you haven't learned anything. You knew he didn't have any. So I don't, I don't know how you can. I guess if you bid four clubs and he bids four diamonds, maybe if you have a differentiation now that five clubs is weaker and four no trump is stronger for a five club bid or the other way round, you make two slam tries, partner will bid six clubs when it's right. Um, but I think that's quite difficult to know when to get to five clubs. I think getting to five clubs on this hand is going to be good enough because there's going to be a lot of people playing games going down and a wrong game going down.
Yeah, like Trump, I suppose.
3 Trump or 3 Trump actually would have made
Mm,
because the diamond, well, they can beat it, but the diamonds are actually 10-9, one off ace, king, queen to five. So if he leaves a high diamond, the diamond's now blocked. He has to lead a club to beat five diamonds.
mm,
And he has to lead a non-diamond from ace, king, queen, with ace, king, queen to five. Uh, he can lead a low diamond is good enough. Um, gives you a diamond trick that you can take a diamond, five hearts, and two spades. That's only eight. And then they get in and cash the rest of the tricks. But a high diamond lead lets it through.
okay. Well,
Uh,
it's not unheard of, I guess. Yeah, and as you say, four hearts might be tempting.
yes,
I
four
mean,
hearts
it's
goes
king
down.
ten, but you have to think about the rough that partner is going to take in sense of yeah,
Yes,
six
yeah. I mean,
clubs.
you know partner's hand. You know roughly partner's hand.
Yeah,
Um, and if he's got ace, king, queen to five to six clubs and ace to five hearts, that'll be okay because you just lose two trumps. You take a rough and cash the ace, king of hearts and then play clubs and let them make two trump tricks. But if you, even if the hearts are solid, if you have to knock out a club on her, you'll go down if the hearts are 4-2.
and what is your preference here?
Well, My preference for four clubs or five clubs.
or clubs?
But as I say, I've got votes for eight different bids, and the most popular at the moment with three votes is Four Diamonds. Although I don't see particularly how that's going to help. And
Yeah,
this is going to be one of these where, the bids end up scoring 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, you know, because they all get three or four votes supporting them, and there's no clear favourite, I suspect. So I suspect everything's going to score fairly well on this hand.
yeah, it's a hard hand when the feed is not so good. You have so many cards in opponent's suit, and you don't have much support. So, yeah,
Right, it's the two small clubs that makes it hard to realise that clubs is the right contract.
yeah. Well, we don't usually like to play in the minors, right? So,
Well, exactly, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty difficult hand, I think.
yeah,
But as I say, it's pretty unusual. I never usually have a hand with eight different votes, eight different options. So,
quite a lot. All right, let's see. Six.
and six.
We have balanced 4-4-3-2, partner open. We show
Yeah.
spades, partner cubed. I suppose that's spades and a good
Oh,
hand.
no. No, well, that's a good question. Is what's three hearts?
Yeah. Well, as I said, I suppose it's support for spades, but it could be asking for a stopper. Is that what you imply here?
What?
Could it be asking for a stopper?
Well, that's one option. Uh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's clear what type of hand partner has. A couple of panelists have sort of proposed a hand which I think is right. I've got votes for five different bids so far, and I can think of a sixth bid, which I think would be a reasonable option. And what sort of hand type makes sense for part of the bid like this?
Well, either he has support for spades or he has a long club suit.
You see, I think with support for spades, he bids three spades or four spades,
Yeah, that's what
or
I.
four hearts.
Okay, okay, all right. So he's got clubs then.
I expect him to have something like King One Singleton, Ace One, Ace King to seven.
Oh wow.
Well, he's looking to get to three no trump opposite your or six or seven count.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think he's going to have Ace King Jack to seven clubs, and the Ace of Diamonds and King of Spades, I reckon, and a short heart.
All right. Yeah.
Well, he's got a single to avoid heart because the opponents have been and supported them. So I think that's the most likely hand for partner.
And then I suppose we're gonna beat four hearts ourselves.
Four hearts is one option. You could just bid six clubs.
Six clubs. Okay.
Robson bid five no trump, saying, I expect partner to bid six clubs, but just in case I'd misread what three hearts means. Uh, but I got votes for three no trump, four no trump, five no trump, and four hearts, and three spades.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
I don't know quite what three spades is supposed to be.
I suppose well, isn't there a comment about it? But I suppose it's just um, wrong
But you
about
obviously,
what the meaning of three hearts is. Or
well,
maybe it's
yeah,
a cubit. Could it be a cubit?
yeah, it should be a cubit,
Yeah.
but it's a bit. Uh, Seems a bit risky on this hand,
Yeah,
but I think that's the logical explanation is that's the hand I expect Parker to have. Is the hand that's looking to play three, no trump opposite, heart stop opposite my six count. So he must have ace king jack to seven clubs or something, ace of diamonds, king of spades is a logical hand for him to have.
yeah. So we're gonna lose a, s- a,
Uh-huh.
a heart on that side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Yeah,
seems very reasonable, as you mentioned, and
because he's trying to get to three, no trump opposite my six count. What else? I don't see any other hand he could have. I mean, this is. If you think this agrees spades, I think you. I mean, if the partner thinks this can agree spades, I mean, it's just making life too difficult for you. I think you've been three spades, or four hearts with
yeah,
if you're agreeing spades. Otherwise, you start bidding three hearts on those hands that want to agree spades. I mean, that just makes life too difficult for partner.
yeah.
I mean, if that's what partner's got, I don't agree with his bid. I think it's a bad bid.
What is three clubs instead of three hearts?
Well, that would be competitive.
Super.
I mean, natural, but not forcing. I mean, it would just be a sort of 14 count with six or seven clubs.
All right, let's see the next hand.
Well, seven, I've got votes for four different bids here.
Okay. Well, at least that's less than the previous one,
Hmm.
and half of number five. So uh, I have. Well, I don't think to have enough for for two diamonds, but I suppose two diamonds is a possibility.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I wouldn't dream of bidding two diamonds on that. I don't think it's anywhere near good enough. But I have got votes for two diamonds.
Yeah. I suppose some people got a little. Since you say there are four beats here, I suppose some people got a little creative and they beat one spade.
Yeah, I have got a vote for spades. Yeah,
And two clubs and one no trump. No,
yeah,
one no trump. Yeah? Oh, wow.
yeah. I would bid a no trump with it. I mean, I just think a no trump's normal.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a point too strong, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I've
say.
got a singleton in. But I've got a singleton in partner suit, and
Okay. Okay.
it's match points. And
Oh, it is much better. Yeah, that's a very important detail. I have a sort of a campaign against repeating five card suit. So, but it
yeah, yeah. No, I think two clubs should show six. Definitely. Joey Silver is the only one who's complained that he should have opened a diamond.
oh wow, I expected that coming from an Italian.
Yeah, now you see, I hate that because that's how you end up in a 4-2 diamond fit. Because you've been a diamond, a heart, two clubs, and partner with two diamonds, and you've got a
Yeah,
5-3 club fit, and you play your 4-2 diamond fit.
yeah.
So I think that's horrible.
I always call that the Italian the Italian solution,
Yeah,
and it's usually made, in my opinion, it's usually made with weaker hands than this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I have never liked it. I have never
No,
liked it.
I don't either. I mean, I always try and avoid bidding my suits out of order because it's so often it makes things life so hard for partner. You end up in a stupid contract far too often.
Yeah, most definitely.
I
But
don't. I mean, I have some sympathy for one spade. I mean, if partner raises, the 4-3 spade fit's going to play okay. Uh, you rough a couple of hearts. I mean, the spade fit probably play okay at match points. If he has four.
yeah, yeah, definitely the 4-3. I mean, as you say, we have a singleton heart, so we can rough
Yeah, yeah.
outside.
Well, I mean, if and we had slightly less, you take away like the king of diamonds for jack or something, we'd open a club and partner a bit of spade, you'd bid two spades. So if partner a bit of spade over a club, I don't mind two diamonds on this hand. But opposite a heart, I think, well, I mean, it's not worth two diamonds.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. But this is similar to the um, well, not only similar. I think this is like one of those rich world death hands, right?
Yeah.
Um, they always have a an extra. I think the extra here is the possibility to beat one spade, but in general, you have to have this prepared sort of before beforehand so that you know what to do in these situations because this is a fairly common occurrence and yeah, you don't want to think so much about it at the table, I guess. So I guess there are supporters for each possibility. um,
And I suspect one no trump will be the most popular choice.
the least.
I would think so.
You think it's gonna be the least? Okay.
I mean, I would bid one no trump or one spade. I don't
Yeah,
like either of
I
them.
think I prefer one spade to one no trump
Yeah, well, yeah,
because of the value, as you said. We are a little underbidding when we beat one no Trump,
yeah.
but
I prefer either of those to two clubs or two diamonds.
yeah, yeah, so do I. Okay, and the
And
last hand,
number eight.
yeah, this
Oh
one,
yeah, okay. Straightforward, straightforward. Uh, how many options do I have so far? Four.
four options. Okay, same as the previous one. In this case, I open weak, and they got to four. We've got a third in their suit, which means we shouldn't have any losers in that suit. But we also have ace of diamonds, king, queen of hearts, queen, jack, fifth. So this is a slam hand, and I would even say this could be a decision between six and seven. I mean, ace, king of clubs, ace of that of hearts, and king of diamonds are what we need for seven clubs. I suppose five no trump is a possibility, and also
Five no trump, I don't think.
no, no five no trumps.
Mm.
Oh, oh,
Well, what's partner going to bid with a 1-4-5-3 shape?
yeah. Then six clubs.
Huh?
Six clubs.
Yeah, six clubs is certainly an option.
Five spades.
Five spades, I've got a vote for five spades. Yeah,
And four no trump.
yeah, I got votes for that.
Is that like some sort of blackwood or what?
No, it's probably two places to play, but
Yeah.
or that's probably how you make a Grand Slam try because if you bid five clubs and partner bids, if you bid four no trump and partner bids five diamonds, you bid six clubs. That must be a Grand Slam try in clubs.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose there was going to be a way, but I didn't know which one. Or no.
And the other option is double.
Double. Okay, double is like responsive, I guess.
Yeah.
They are vulnerable. Uh, are we afraid of partner passing the double?
Yes. That partner did it was -790 with 920 cold Galway. I think double's incredibly dangerous. I mean,
Yeah,
also, I think the thing about looking for a grand slam on this hand is they've already told you that break things aren't going to break.
yeah, you've been warned.
I
So
mean, they've been four spades vulnerable against not.
yeah, I mean, they should be very distributional, right? So
Yeah,
and they've got probably 10 cards, and yeah, then partner is void in. Yeah, yeah. As we have mentioned that certain doubles might be dangerous in this situation.
yeah. It wouldn't
Well,
surprise
it would
wouldn't
not. Yeah,
wouldn't surprise me if the clubs were 4-0 or 5-0. Maybe clubs is his second suit. North could easily be 6-1-1-5.
but then, well, then six clubs.
Well, he might be okay in six clubs, but seven's going to be more difficult.
Yeah.
The partner's got ace king one,
So
and they're 5-0.
is six clubs the winner so far or not?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Well, I've got six clubs, four, double three, four on a trump two, and five spades one. So pay your money, take your chance. I think six clubs is the right bid.
Yeah, as you say, maybe looking for seven is too much.
Well, I'd be very worried. The opponents have bid four spades. I mean, that's why I don't like double either. The opponents have bid four spades knowing they're vulnerable against not. They're asking to be doubled. I mean, South knows that South, when you bid four spades in this position of this vulnerability, it's because you want to be doubled. He could easily be 5-2-6-0 or something. 5-1-1-0, 5-1-5-1-7-0.
Wow, really wild.
Yeah, I mean, South's going to have a lot of shape at this vulnerability, I think. Could be 5-6-1-1, I guess. But he's not bidding five spades on some sort of 4-3-3-3 12 count, this vulnerability.
No, of course not. And well, also partner
I
should
mean,
be the one with the.
he doesn't have many points because partner's got, well, we got 16, partner's got 12 at least, or probably more.
Yeah.
So,
And they are missing the ace of their from suit too. So
yeah,
yeah, they should be very
yeah, South's going to have
very
queen to five,
distribution.
jack to six, singleton, or something. Five to the queen to five, singleton, queen to six, singleton, or something like that.
Okay. And what is this hand from?
I don't know. Do I know? No. Uh, Close word for it. Partner was 0544. So
Okay.
you were missing the ace of hearts.
Okay.
There was no heart ruff for the defence. So you could
Fortunately.
make six clubs even though clubs were 4-0. But if you got to six hearts from partner's side, that could go down on a club lead
Mm.
with a 4-0 club break.
So once again, six clubs is
Yeah, there's no heart
a
ruff.
good one.
Yeah, they need a spade, so you rough draw four rounds of trumps and knock out the heart.
All right. Well, I would say this one should be easier. I hope for people to look for slam. And well, I hope we are always surprised by some underbidding, but it's quite a good hand, and we are in a position where we should foresee the strength in the hand.
Yeah, you know there's going to be distribution. The opponents have been vulnerable to four spades, and your side's got 30 points, so you know there's a lot of shape.
Well, so as usual, quite interesting set.
Yeah, I think it's quite a good set this month.
Yeah, we have some with a couple of possibilities, and we have the one with the 8 bit so far. The ones you love scoring. You've told me.
Yeah. Thanks, Hanoi.
Thank you, Mark. See you.
See you later. Night, everybody. Thank you.